Okay. Sure. This thing working? That's up. Cat's up. Okay. All right. Here we go. We I guess got some more eyes to draw. I guess we'll do it on a new page. And I'm sure this will go well, right? 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 Maybe not. Anyway, here we to fuck our. I guess this one's pretty actually this one is like straight up symmetrical. Anyway, it's pretty symmetrical, so we'll make do. Classic. Classic. My bad. Oh wow. I actually don't have to close Karina and reopen it again. Look at that. Look at that. That's kind of nice, huh? Huh? Oh, enjoy sound. Okay. So these are, like I said, quite symmetrical. We're just gonna Thunderbud. No. No. Definitely not. Sort of. But no. Maybe actually. Hold on. Let's get rid of this part because I like the part up to that, sort of. All right. Okay. So how do we want to do this? I had decided that I just felt like drawing the lash looks better and then like filling it in later. But I don't know how I'm gonna get that like not overly wide eye look. You know? Guess we'll deal with it later. Might need to lower this, huh? And we'll hit him with it. And we'll hit him with it. And then we'll hit him with it. Okay. I don't like it. I feel like it's not working right. Oh, because I don't have the lashes in already. So I might just have to not do these until later. I believe the bonus arc episode recording should be up by now on YouTube, and I'll probably record one more today. I'm gonna try out the Giga Desmodus. They were adults. I did pod them. I don't know if I have any names for them yet, but we'll figure that out. Um, but we'll probably just like test them out for a little bit. Maybe fly around, maybe go do that one map I got in the other cave. and we'll do that kind of shit. And then that's probably gonna be it for a while, because like I don't, I don't know what to do on there. Like I do really enjoy playing Ark, but without a major goal in mind, not sure there will be a reason. All right, we're gonna deviate, I guess, from what we had been doing. Might have to shrink these. I don't really want to shrink them. I don't want to be a pirate. We're definitely gonna have to shrink them. Okay. How do I do this? Where's my thing? There it is. It's time to lasso. We're just gonna shrink them ever so slightly. Are you fucking serious? It won't. Can't shrink them. Sometimes I think that people who create like tools, online tools, internet thing, I don't know, digital art tools, create games, create whatever, like their own work. I think they just don't even fucking understand what they want or what they're doing. Like, why would that not make this scale? Am I crazy? That's fucking obscene. In what world would I have symmetry tool up and not want it to scale along with my shit? Like, can I anchor this? I don't think so, right? I mean, I can lock the line, but I can't. Can I move? Hold on. If I use this, can I move this? No. Wait, can I? Hold on. How do I? Wait, you can just use a fake perspective? You're telling me. You're telling me. I can just do that? Alright, well, that's cool, but I can't do anything with that right now. Okay, so let's undo all that, please. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we'll zoom in. And, this might make it easier. I said that, but it's actually made it harder because I couldn't fucking see the whole thing at once. Okay. I just had to send it, and it came out a lot cleaner. Alright. This just, I feel like this isn't gonna work though, because, alright, it's fine. We'll do it and we'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks. We'll give it a chance. You know? Who am I to say? Do we want to ingoopify the eyeballs? I think we're gonna leave out the bottom lashes. They're so fucking ugly. I'm sorry. I hate them. I hate the way those always look. Every time on everything. It's not like any particular person's fault. It just looks stupid. Okay. Um, I guess we should do this now, roughly. And we'll just do the inner eye one later. You know, I probably shouldn't do this now. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't see a reason to do this now. But we can leave it. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is switch to that. This one, the eyes are not exactly precisely symmetrical. So we're gonna undo that. We're gonna wonder how we're on a 25 point pen size. And we're gonna just go for it. I should probably, there's like a grid, right? I can activate. I should probably use that for this. Show guides? No. Show bobs. Show grid. There we go. Oh my god, that is fucking disorienting. Okay. So then, where did I start? Roughly like here. I just feel like it's not working. I think I went over one too many squares. It's really hard to tell where I'm at. I think this is making it worse. If I were to like exactly count squares, I think that would be better. But I'm not, so it's not. Fuck. How do I? Come on, come on. Can I get rid of this? What? What? Hold on. What layer is that on? Was that here? Okay. All right. If you insist. All right, we're just gonna eyeball it. Get it? Eyeball it. I guess in theory, maybe I should just do this. I don't know. That way they're the same, like, width through and through. Actually, with this, though, the grid might actually help. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody needs to stop me. Okay, so let's go ahead and what? Huh? What? Hello? Hello? What? What is going on? Okay. Unfucking believable. I've literally done it with the pen before. I don't understand why it wouldn't work. Jesus. Is it because I was still on that tool, maybe? That's all I can think. Okay. All right. Not too bad, right? Except for, everything about it. They did like these weird slit pupils. I assume I'd want to do that later. Although I probably should have done it now before I did that and just copied it so they were in the same spot. But it's too late. So what are you gonna do, All right. So let's go ahead and I guess in darken this layer so that we can work with it, I guess. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Just a humble super credit farmer. No need to worry. Okay. Oh man, I just realized all of that could have been symmetrical. Oh no. Alright, let's redo it. I mean, I guess technically at that point I would have had to draw it twice anyway, so would have been fine, but it's just easier if I do it like this. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Guan-san. I just already know that that's going to give me trouble. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I'm going to have to get rid of the Windows preview thing. It's nice to see if like a page is working properly, but The amount of times I'll like not even really, but barely if it is, like graze over it and it just like locks me into that. What? Okay. Come on. Lego. And it just locks me into that to where if I press any button or like click anything, because it's previewed, that's actually the focus page, and therefore it clicks there and like focuses that. It's very frustrating. Don't actually really need to do these, so I'm not really sure why I'm doing these, but I guess we are now. I'm thinking maybe for these, what I'll do is I might make a line here that I then come back and remove. What do we think? That way I can like lock shit in. We'll do the same down here. That way I can just like brush tool a couple of times to get the look and then unlock it and like kind of create my own thing. That way I don't have to very carefully follow the lines right away. I don't know. All right, we got to unsync these cuz I just have this sinking feeling that this isn't going to actually fucking hold. Oh no. So we must darken this. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Come on, man. I'm just trying to trace you. I was really wobbly for some reason. And by some reason, I mean my hand. Not sure why. This still seems super, like, not dark enough. Like, I know that's gonna bite me in the ass. Meow. Okay. Let's do layer. We're gonna name this lines. Just so I know. All right. Does that need to be symmetrical? No, because we're going to be doing the eyeballs. I think we could symmetrize almost everything here, but we don't need to do the eyes. Okay. So let's grab this. I cannot wait for this to not work. Looking forward to it. I actually like these like blue shades, so I'm probably going to actually just go with them as well. Okay. You already know. That's got to be an opacity thing, right? No, really. You know, I don't mind this though, because if I just like go a couple times, it's gonna have the effect. All right, all right. And then what I will do is select this. All right, why am I doing that? I need to get used to this. I was gonna go for 8.79 is close enough for me. And we're just gonna maybe trace over it. Get it even darker. Or should I actually just use a darker color maybe? Maybe we just like take a step over. I really hate how not clean this is looking. I'm gonna just lower that a little bit. Alright, we need to zoom to fucking... Interesting. This feels like so much extra. What did I just do? Doesn't feel like I did anything, but I think I did something. Okay. Goddamn. This thing is way bigger than I realized. Oh no. We can do that. Just do the slightest bit around there. So we definitely need some more space here. Okay. Thank you, green screen. Very cool. All right, so do I want this like center line to be black or blue as well? I feel like theirs is like blue with another blue around it, but I'm thinking I might do black with maybe blue around it. And I think probably the easiest way to do that is going to be like this. And we just do a line of black, do a line of Coke down the center. Feels like it's not long enough, huh? Shoot. What if I... Nope. Hmm. It's not ideal. Okay. I actually think we're onto something with this. Okay, we're not that onto something. Felt like we were onto something. Definitely now really feeling like I should have tooled that in earlier. Like I should have just included that as part of the copy. All right. So let's see if we can actually add some level of like character. Oh shit. Character to this. So we're gonna darken that last one. No, what? Could have swore I took it off in time. All right, that's fine. Okay. Maybe use a little bit of a smidgen of the blues. And how about a smidgen of the white? Looks like ass. I fucking hate this. What if I just do like one more blue? I just kind of want to get rid of like any grayness. And we'll do just a smidge more white if we can. Do we want to do this? I don't know if we want to do this. We'll wait. So I was gonna do like that purpley white thing, like roughly, that's roughly here for them, like maybe here. And I was gonna try and like copy pasta it. I guess I could, in theory, just copy and paste this and then like try and add some extra details. Well, let's just see what that's gonna be like. Now, my issue I foresee is obviously it's not the same exact shape. And yeah, there we go. It's not. It's not good. Okay. So let's oh no. There we go. Oh, okay. So let's do lines. Um, okay. Well, hold on. Actually, well, okay. We'll be fine. So let's move back to here. First, let's invert the selection. Let's get rid of that. All right. Problem solved. Now let's reselect Dico. Or sorry, not reselect. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. So now we have the real issue at hand. No, that ain't right. I think it might be easier to just kind of like, can I suck this tool? Can I suck that, or is that just gonna be the same thing? Okay. We're sucking on it. All right, not too bad. It's probably about all we're gonna need, really. Okay, that's a little darker than anticipated. You know, I didn't think about it. Hold on. What I need to do is suck tool again. Pick that out. And let's switch back. How? What? Okay. It's all right. We'll fix it. Somehow. How? I don't really know. It's missing that, like, grayness that it needs. I think it would have been easier to just do it from scratch. Now that I'm like, now that I'm here, you know? How noticeable is it? It's pretty fucking noticeable. I feel like it's like really noticeable. It's kind of bothering me. Nah. What if I redo this thing now? Hello? And we'll quickly select invert. When did that work? What is going on? There we go. I hate it. I don't know. I just don't like it. Something about it ain't right. Okay. grab that, I guess. We can inversion tool this, generally speaking. Actually, will it work? It won't work, so there's no point. There's no point. Which is fine. So let's try and make this a little more vibrant, I guess. Did I feel like I had settled on something I wanted to use, but I can't remember which one it was. I don't know. I just don't like it. So then they added some like interesting little purples, which, you know, not bad. But I just don't feel like this works with how I know how to do these right now. You know? Like, how do I do this without it just looking god awful? We do that. And if we do that. It's got like a similar effect, I guess. But I don't know that it's really what I'm after. This is gonna be so hard to make extra lashes on. Fuck. Maybe I should have just done them in black. Also, this is the fucking line layer. No. Edit. Redo. Edit. Redo. What is the redo? Control Shift C. Okay. Hello? What is going on? Fuck it. We're just gonna do our own thing then. I feel like I'm probably missing something now, but I don't know what that is because this shit's ass. So we're just gonna move on for now. Okay, so how do I want to actually try and fucking do this? Okay. Sure. I don't really feel like this is what I want, but I don't know. You know? Like I don't know what else to do. So I feel like my only option is to just fucking send it. Okay. So now let's go back to lines. We're gonna do this side. I can't express how much this is like not satisfying. Okay. Select a. Oh, I'm on fucking line still. God damn it. What is happening? Thank you. Jesus Christ. What is that? Okay. Well, that's the wrong color. Back to lines. Do the same old, same old. Okay. So let's deselect everything. So now we're here. It just doesn't look good. There's really no other way to put it. What if I hide the lines? Now there's like a fucking white space everywhere. And then I hide that. It does look a little better for those, but the rest of it looks worse. So, I don't know, man. Ugh, this shit sucks. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Trying to think which one I should do next. I guess it doesn't really matter. Um, not really a way for me to do extra lashes looking at it. All right. You already know how we got to do this. Just gonna see how this turns out, actually. Okay. Thank you, Scam Likely. Very cool. Don't call me again. Okay. Feel like we maybe want like a smidge of bleed, right? Zoom out. So it kind of works, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it should be the other way around. Maybe it should be over here, and that one should be, you know? I feel like that might make more sense. I should probably just do them separately, shouldn't I? Well, we're not changing it. Too much effort. All right, so let's desymmetrize this. I need a fucking triangle tool, man. How the fuck am I gonna do this, man? What? This doesn't work. How am I supposed to do this? Uh, fuck, where was that brush I was using? Why didn't it save where I was? I think it was this one. No, it definitely wasn't this one. Well, hold on. Was it this one and it's just large? I don't fucking know. Let's just make it tiny real quick. This is so fucking ass. Definitely should have pre-drawn these. I just felt like it was going to be harder later. Hold on. This is a separate layer, right? No. Okay. Wait, all right, hold on. Hold on. What if we do just go to this layer and bake it? Who's going to stop us? I don't like that look. Okay. We'll just... Oh my god. Huh? Whatever. We'll just live with that. Okay. So we got one there. And then... Man, we cannot do it there. Okay. Maybe. It shouldn't really matter. Now that I'm thinking about it. Right? As long as this is like that, and I can just come back in and erase those parts. Am I a fucking genius or what? So we come back out. We do the strat. We'll just do this, I guess. Nope, that's apparently not it. Nope. Okay. What the fuck brush did I use and where did it go? Was it this one? Looks so ass. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't do things in the right order, I guess. No, why? All right. There's a solution to this. So the real solution, of course, is to have done this all on a different layer. Guess I gotta find that fucking pen again. Or tip. Shit's so ass. Okay, so let's go back to lines. Let's, you know, fix this. And then select, deselect. There's probably a couple lines we're gonna have to come back for and like reinforce, you know, the opposite way. How bad is it? Yikes. Shit. Okay. I did also want to do the same for these so that I could then like kind of release them. But I can't seem to find the exact fucking pen setup we were doing, so probably isn't gonna come out that well. Okay. All right, let's come back to here. Um, I'm gonna have to like take some time off stream and just set up like a pen repository or something. I don't know, like a pen page of only stuff I know, or a brush page, I guess. I think this is one of them. I don't know. It wasn't really coming out right when oh no. When I was using it. Okay. Feel like this is just fucking ruining it. I mean, it already wasn't good, but like, you know? It's too purple. Too magenta. Oh, brother. Just fucking like spamming it. This shit's kind of ass. Okay. Well, I hate it. Uh, okay. That's gonna just have to do it, I suppose. So let's go ahead and blacken certain things. Actually, no, we should wait. Let's try and do the skin, which is, of course, blue. Why wouldn't it be blue? Um, is that a good blue? Okay. Not too terrible so far. I mean, I can't really say I personally am a huge fan of this, but in terms of like where I'm going with it, you know, we're doing the best we can given the situation. All right. No. That's the best we're probably going to be able to get. So let's go and start scooping out some of the overage. Oh god, so it's so bad in some spots. Scoop that out. Some spots where I'm like I almost did too good not getting over, which is not ideal. Because that means the overall coverage wasn't good. And now I have to do this. Now it looks goofy as shit. I mean, to be fair, it already looked goofy as shit, but, you know, it's worse. Okay. We'll work on that. You know what? We can leave that for now. Hold on. We might be able to work on that. Okay. I'm over here working my shit. Okay. All right. We got that going. I guess we can symmetry tool for a second here. That is blue, which honestly makes a little bit of sense, but not right now. Okay. It's not too bad, right? It's a bit much, but what if we now desymmetrize and we'll just pop this one off? Oh, fuck. All right. That's why I was like, why would I do this on a separate layer? That's why. God, I'm an idiot. Jesus. All right, so let's do this one in blue. Blue. Okay. And we'll switch to black for this. Sure. Good enough. Nah. Let's do it. I think it was this blue we were on, right? Okay. Mid. Pretty mid. Okay. And this one we'll do that. And then we'll do that. And the rest will be black. I don't know. I was hoping it would add like some level of detail to sort of separate it from like what else we've been working on here. But mayhap not. Mayhap not. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. So let's zoom out. Let's get zoomed it. Okay. Nope. All right. What do I do for the bottom lashes now that the plan's falling the fuck apart? Do we just like hit it with the fucking classic even though we didn't like this? I'm just gonna see how it looks. You know what am I doing? I can just fucking do this. So we zoom out. Like zoomed out, it's okay. It's just not really what I want, you know? But I don't know how to make it that. What do, oh, I forgot to fucking make the eyes like that jaundice yellow. I was like, I'll come back and do that after this, but now it's like gonna be a lot. Uh, if I just way too big. There we go. That might do. That just, to me, that really looks like a bad spray paint line. It's got like this level of blurriness to it that I just, it's not clean. I don't know. It just doesn't work visually. This has its own problem, but I don't know. It's better. Holy, doesn't look like that's gonna be it though. That one's like too smoothed. What does this do? Nope, that's literally the same fucking brush. Okay, so what if I shrink this? I don't know, there's just something off about it. I don't know why, like most of these just don't feel like it's like they're providing a clean line. Like they feel very not uniform. And it's weird. Yeah, that's definitely not it. I can tell you that. Jesus. I mean, I guess that's probably good for making clean lines, but I need something more than just a black line, you know? Like I can just make a black line. We're trying to do something here, man. We're trying to cook. But we don't know how to cook. Wait, how am I on background layer? How the fuck did I do that? It's got that weird look to it. I guess my only option is... my only option is to fucking send it on this, and then we're just gonna have to clean it up by hand. That's... like, that's it. I think this is our best bet. So we'll go back in. Okay. And then we're just gonna fucking send it, I guess. I don't know, man. God, it's so, like, why does it bleed like this? It's so ass. I'm, in my entire, like, honestly, and I think in human history, I don't think there's ever been a pencil that bleeds. Um, so I just don't get it, you know? Ah, fuck. It's gonna have to be its own fucking layer. I should have known. I mean, my other option would be to uh go with a smaller size so that it's clean from the start, but then I'd have to like do it multiple times. And you can argue I'm kind of already having to do that, but like I feel like it's easier to make it large and clean it up than it is to make it small and like keep adding to it until I get it large so that it looks clean. Seriously, like, is there a way I can make it so that it doesn't just goop out fucking 4 pixels of gray on both sides for like no goddamn reason? Like, how do I turn a pencil brush shape into a pencil instead of a spray paint can? Maybe I can make a custom brush. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have to like look into this. Maybe when we're done with these eye pages, I want to go back into more eyes because I want different perspectives and I don't really feel like we've done any of them very well so far. So maybe what we'll do is we'll spend like a stream or two trying to figure out custom brushes. I gotta obviously find out if it's even possible first. Like if it's something I can do relatively simply, and maybe we'll spend like a stream or two trying to work on those because this shit's ass. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but it's going. So they just kind of fucking sent it on the mouth, huh? What did they do? They like, oh no, wait, huh? I pressed it once. Give me the fucking nose back. Hello? We lost the nose. This software can be so fucking frustrating because it just doesn't always goddamn work. I don't like it. What if I just do that? Is that it? No. But it's gonna do. Good enough for me. Fuck do I care? So why did they do like this squiggly boy mouth? What if I just kind of like, you know, and then we turn it off, and then we can scoop some of that out. Let's keep going actually. And then kind of come back in and do like that. And then for some reason they suddenly have pink lips, but like, you know, fuck. Oh no. What if I just, no? Oh my god, that is huge. No? Wait, what if I change the opacity on this actually? That might be it. Hold on. So let's just make it a little bigger. And boom, and boom. Boom, and boom. Boom, and boom. And then, you know, since we're already apparently in the habit of doing this stupid shit, you know? Way too big. It's so fucking goofy. Oh no. Why is she so fucking goofy looking, man? Oh no. Oh god. Somebody help her. Alright, so what if I just like fucking send it on this real quick? Alright, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax. Alright, redo. Okay. Let's do this. This shit's so fucking ass, man. Oh, you know what? We're on. Wait, we are on the right opacity. Why does this look so just wrong? What is going on? Alright, I need this to be smaller though. So like, there we go, there we go. And then, like, very pink? No. I don't think there's a way for me to do this. So I need to start with pink. Hello? I swear to God, it just fucking like falls asleep sometimes. Like, why aren't you like just work? Thank you. What the fuck was that about? Okay. And then let's. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. Why is this shit so hard? Fuck it. Enjoy. Okay. I just don't understand why it like this, you know? What if I just like send it, you know? We're just gonna send it. This is so fucking stupid. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Actually, hold on. I have a strategery in mind here. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's not working. What did I just do? There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, that's definitely too much opacity. Nah. Okay. So what do I want to do about this? Do I want to impurplify the rest of it? Jesus. What's my phone going on? Why is this line here? Shouldn't this line not be here? Am I tripping? Didn't I erase this already? That makes that white. Okay. We'll undo that, but we'll leave that for now. Okay. Do we creamify the inner eye? You know? Hold on. We might be able to just get away with this. Okay. And it's not too terrible. Okay. And then we'll just... Can you please? Thank you. Wait. Okay. But let's stop. Alright. Not bad. I mean, I can't say I personally really like this color, but in terms of doing the effect that we wanted, that kind of worked out, right? It just looks like a fucking derpy ass face to me. Alright. I don't know what else to do. Maybe clean up the lines. Would that help? Do like a very fine line layer. Or like a very emboldened line layer. It's kind of crazy how much this like doesn't match. I don't know what happened to that pen. I'm gonna have to, or to that brush. I'm gonna have to like fucking find it somewhere. I don't know why. It just kind of feels right to not fuck with the eye or the iris here, and to only fuck with the ball part. What am I doing? Can definitely do this part as macho dickode. Okay. You know, I feel like I still need to figure out, like, I know that this works a lot better, but I need to figure out, like, how to fill them, because I don't want every single, um, I guess, do we call it a lash? We don't want every single one to, like, look exactly identical, you know? Like, that's fine. It doesn't have to. We don't want that. But I just don't really feel like the solid block fits most of this, nor is it like a good look. Like I've been saying, it just gives me like Astro Boy vibes. We got fucking caterpillar eyes. Or eyelashes. Sorry. It's very strange. I don't know. I feel like we still got to work on lashes. I also don't really like what I did here, but that was because I was trying to copy something. That doesn't make it, their fault. It's just I don't know how to make that look work. Um, I'm glad I didn't do the goopy lashes. I just don't feel like they look good. I don't know. The eye goop lash. Um, man, I don't know. I feel like it came out. It's probably our best one yet, but like it just came out looking funny. I don't really care for it. Um, I guess we'll combine Odico these and call it. Like it's only getting worse. Fuck, what is this? It's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. Feel like there's like a long way to go at the same time as like we are making progress, but like it's just hard to look at. I feel like so many of the tools that I'm trying to find or use just don't work well together either. Like the pencil thing, like I said, at bigger things just turns into fucking spray paint. And then like half the other ones just they turn into, like, if you use them too much, they just turn into a solid color, or they like look too splotchy, or they're either too perfectly clean or too blurry. I don't know. It's just like not well done. I'm gonna have to like find a brush pack to download, or maybe try and make my own if that's something I can do. I don't know. That's a problem for more advanced me, I guess. But I guess for now, we're gonna go ahead and get off. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. You know how these things go. Um, Probably on Hell Divers or something else later tonight, but we'll see about that. But we'll see you then, or we'll see you on the next art one. Bye.